between single mothers and baby mamas. Single mothers are women who found themselves in circumstantial situation. Baby mamas are women who just want to have babies with men who are not their husbands.
Men who grow up with single mothers who they see struggling will subconsciously grow up to reject men and overcompensate by taking care of broken women and neglecting their own needs. He is subconsciously trying to fix women in the way he feels his father failed his mother. Instead, he ends up attracting women who are highly codependent with an inability to love him back in the way he gives or needs.
Okay, so what I'll say about that, just real quick, never blame your dad for what happened in the situations with your mom. You truly do not know how your mom was treating your father. She's gonna act completely different with you, you're her child, son or daughter, than she would with the man she had the kid with. Okay, do not blame your father, because you probably do not know how crazy your mom really is. Okay, let's move back into it.
So y'all want to hear how I fumbled a good man?
Yeah, sure.
So 2 years ago, I was dating before I had my second child. I was dating two guys. It wasn't even dating. Well, yeah, you could say that. So I just couldn't make time for the first guy. And he was a good man. He's in the medical field, no kids, single. He was a good man, but our work schedules was so messed up. But then I met my baby daddy, and we worked together. He was my work husband. He started.
What? Okay, I'm gonna put this out there right now. If you have a girl and you feel like she's feeling some other nigga that she's working with, you're probably right. Okay, there's this new movement called work husband shit. You need to check your chick right now if she's doing that, because that's a no-go. That's an immediate no-go. Okay, these women think that they can have a man at home and then a work husband, but then you can't even go out and mess with different chicks. This shit crazy. No to the work husband bullshit. That is absolutely insane if you allow your girl to do any stupid shit like that.
Off as my work husband. Then I kind of strayed away from the first guy and started really focusing on my baby daddy, thinking I found my Prince Charming. That was one goofball mistake. Fast forward to now, he's getting married, and he's a good man. He's a good man.
The main reason she didn't know he was a good man is because she was not focused on the one she was supposed to be focused on. She had two different guys, work husband, and then she had her nigga at home. She thought her nigga at home was so bad she had the work husband guy. She was thinking, well, this guy could always replace him. And that ended up being the baby daddy. See, these chicks are retarded, bro. They're retarded. See, if she put all her strength into the first guy, she would have been where that girl is now. But you had your attention split down 50-50. That's why you couldn't take care of the good man. So you ended up going with the nigga you were working with, who was just gaming you up.
Great provider, great, and then here's me, being a single mother of two, hurting for certain. Hurting for certain. Being this independent, I'm a survivor.
Somebody learned the hard way.
You know what? Just put a red nose on me and call me McDonald. Goofball of the century. All because I thought I found my husband in my second baby daddy.
He was already there. Husband was already there.
Goofy. Goofball. Who's a goofy? You's a goofy. I unfriended him. When I saw that whole big proposal. I unfriended him and took him off my page. Cause who's a man? Females fumble good men. And I fumbled him. I fumbled him.
You can't make this shit up.
Honestly, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers or people that are mothers, period. Because
I'm gonna stop you there.
Okay. Don't listen to her. She sounds crazy.
Let me get the explanation to that. I feel like motherhood changed me so much, and although I'm married, I'm not single. It's not because my mental isn't married. You know what I'm saying? My mental is my mental. So when I tell you, a lot of stuff about me changed. I value myself more. I value my time more. I don't really give my time and my energy to shit that just don't matter, don't equate to nothing. So if I was a man, especially if I was a man that was older in age a little bit, you know, like Pawpaw, I would literally be like, you know what? I want a single woman, because a single mom, they know how to get it done. They really be like the grade A people for real. It'd be a single women, them, not us, because I got.
But you gotta be careful.
But when I was
devil's advocate with that.
Before we get into this ghetto one, like, inflated self-worth value. Women always believe that men should see them the same way as they see themselves, and we just don't. All right, so when a man meets this woman, he's not going to see her as that, and that's the issue. You have to be attracted to a man the way a man wants you to be attractive. Stop taking your female lens and then applying it to a male and saying, well, this is why he should find me attractive. A man is most likely not going to find a single. She only has one, but that's a single baby mama, because one, it shows that you couldn't even keep the first man. So what type of decisions are you making? Not only could you not keep the first man, you had a baby with him, and that's the highest honor you can give him. You had a baby with him, but you couldn't get married by him. So that lets us know as men, she's probably not doing too well in the relationship department. And she's black too. I'm black. So I know black girls. I have a black baby mama. Trust me, I know. Trust me, this shit ain't easy.
Baby daddy wasn't the best. I was disrespected. I was this, right? Hypothetical, right? Alright, trust me, this is hypothetical. So, baby daddy, whatever. So, he wasn't the best. I had a baby by an alpha. But then I met a man, and he respected me. He treated me well. He raised my kids. We became a partnership. We built something strong.
Beta!
The world sees him as a beta. So when we are accountable and we say, this is the bad decision that I made, but I will no longer make that decision.
Then they still make fun of you.
Then they still make fun of you.
I love how she's sitting here talking about what a real man is, but a real woman doesn't have kids with a man she's not married to. See, this is the issue with black women. They're so quick to tell a man how he should be a man, but they don't even know how to be a woman. That's the craziest thing to me, right? So just because you were able to find some beta male who was taking up some other man's save file, game file, like that, you didn't find the solution to anything, sweetie. You just found a guy you're not going to end up liking in the future. That's why what she was talking about was not a real situation. It was a hypothetical.